Hello, Endow ladies. Simone here, Director of Program Growth, and I want to invite you to our Catholic Social Teaching preview night on the evening of May 18th. And of course, we chose May 18th because May 18th is John Paul II's birthday. So it would have been his 101st birthday. So we wanted to celebrate him by launching our Catholic Social Teaching Endow study, or not launching it, but a little taste of it, a little preview of it. So that evening we will have a special guest. We're going to have the Endow study author, Claire Fyrqvist, and she's going to join us as we go through chapter 1 of the new study together. I really hope you can join us. We are so excited to release this study after a year, a very weird year, but a year of a lot of hard work in putting it together. So the perspective that we took, or the approach, in fact, that we took on this study is a historical survey of Catholic social teaching. So we actually begin in Genesis and end in modern times. So we decided to, instead of going through Catholic social teaching topically, we decided to go through Catholic social teaching with a historical preview. And I think that is actually, I think that's the best way to do CST. What else can I tell you about it? I think it's also just providential. Again, this wasn't planned, but our last study that we released was on the Rosary, and Mary and Catholic social teaching, Mariology and CST always go together because Mary tends to usually appear. There are usually Marian apparitions right before there are cultural and social upheavals, and so she always kind of shows up and goes, hey, things are going to get crazy, you need to pray your rosaries. So I just think it's kind of beautiful that the Holy Spirit inspired Endow, unbeknownst to us, to do the rosary and study and then do Catholic social teaching. And again, another providential moment is that we could never have imagined kind of the social upheavals that we all experienced, especially those of us in the United States last year. So there's no better time to study Catholic social teaching. What is Catholic social teaching? Well, Catholic social teaching is another branch of moral theology because it has to do with man and man's behavior, but specifically man's behavior in the social order. Okay, so how do we relate to each other in the church, in the world, in our communities, and our families, and so forth. So again, the church is not a political organization. We don't have official political policies or proposals of economics or politics, but what we do best is we are experts on humanity, and we are experts on what it means to be a human. And so if we're going to make judgments about the social order, especially like practical prudential judgments that are necessary for those who are called to it in politics, in economics, in culture, and so forth, we need to be very well formed in moral theology, specifically Catholic social teaching, and those principles, those deep philosophical and theological principles that can guide us, that can form us, that can shape us, with the goal of preserving the common good, and take that forth as human beings, as saints in the social order, and affect change for the good. So, you know, there's so much more that I can say on Catholic social teaching, but what I really hope is that you just come to May 18th, register. I'll include the link on this YouTube video. Come and get a taste of it, meet the author, look at our contents list, look at our appendix, and hopefully that will inspire you to want to start an Endow study on Catholic social teaching. So look forward to seeing you on JPII's birthday. Bye, ladies.